One of the greatest challenges found in Torah observance is incorporating obedience in life. For the past 400 years, the world has advanced the cause of liberty while moving away from the notion of the individual subjecting themselves to the rule of another person. When individuals must obey a set of rules that infringe on their personal liberty, they justify their obedience by explaining that ultimately the short-term loss of liberty will lead to a greater benefit in the long term. Torah observance requires obedience, mostly to God's word and the directions of the rabbis. The requirement to obey God's word challenged today's advocate of personal liberty. This week's Torah portion discusses an unusual situation that highlights the fundamental importance of obedience when it comes to contradicting personal freedom. This week we study the prohibition of offering a blemished animal. The verse reads, "You shall not sacrifice to your God an ox or a sheep that has any defect or a serious kind, for that is an abomination to your God." In his commentary to this prohibition, the Ibn Ezra offers a surprising comment focused on preference to avoid serving God if not done in the way commanded. The Ibn Ezra wrote, "The one who offers a blemished offering is punished. However, no punishment befalls one who does not sacrifice at all, unless he is obligated to bring an offering." This means that a person is only punished for offering a blemished animal, but there is no punishment for not having offered the animal in the first place. The Ibn Ezra taught that it is preferable to not serve God at all than to serve God in a selective obedience where God's warning not to offer blemished animals is ignored. In his commentary to this verse, the Ramban explained why a blemished animal is an abomination when offered in the service of God. Ramban wrote about two possibilities of understanding God's use of the term abomination. The first explanation addressed the person giving the offering. For whoever offers a corrupted thing is held in contempt, as it is stated by the prophets, "Cursed be he that deal craftily, whereas he has in his flock a male and vowed and sacrificed to God a blemished animal. For I am a great king." Ramban offered a second explanation that focused more on the animal being offered than the person offering it. He wrote that according to the Medrash, the term abomination refers to an animal that did or was the subject of perversion, or was the hire of a prostitute or the price of a dog, all of which are abominations. The Ramban taught there are two problems with the blemished offering. The first centers around the individual offering a faulty gift. The second explanation focuses on what constitutes a blemish or a blemish on an animal offering. Both are reasons for not giving a blemished offering. Now, when studying the commentaries of the Ibn Ezra and the Ramban together, the student will find a lesson about serving God, as well as Torah observance and obedience that can help their understanding of studying Torah. A detail of a mitzvah, not offering a blemished animal, is so important that it overrides a person's desire to fulfill the mitzvah. It is preferable not to do the mitzvah at all than to do it in a faulty manner. To accept that principle requires significant obedience to God's system. Shabbat Shalom.